Good evening. I call this meeting. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Roll call. Both directors are present. Moving on to the agenda. Are there any changes to the agenda?
No.
Okay. Motion to approve.
I motion to approve the agenda.
All right, I second. Agenda approved. There are no members of the public in person or online. So approval of the minutes. I will motion to approve the minutes.
I will second.
All right, motion minutes approved. Moving on to item 4, discussion regarding Girl Scout Troop 778 Bronze Project for a community library and positive rock garden.
Okay, this item actually, just prior to this meeting, I found out that Dawn had actually already approved this and then had not communicated that with me. So maybe we could just discuss what's going to happen.
All right.
If that's okay with you guys, unless you
Yeah.
guys just don't like the idea, and then we just won't do it. But we were approached by a Girl Scout troop. There's 2 girls. They're trying to earn their bronze award, which I guess is the highest award for whatever category they're in. And so this is the project that they'd like to do. We're probably going to wait a little bit till after construction is done, but then we'll be putting it up somewhere in the park. So.
Nice. I don't have a problem with it. I thought it was a great idea.
It is a good idea.
Yeah,
I think it's fun. I think it's very fun. But.
it is. Awesome. Any other questions?
No questions.
All right. Moving on to item 5, review and discussion regarding park and recreation events.
Okay, I don't know if you would like to take a look now or later, but I've included the summer attendance for all of our events. They were really well attended. The painting class, I think, is probably, I want to say it's our most popular class, but it's really the class that we have the most space for. So, but it's usually full almost every single time. So it's doing really well, and then we're looking forward to hosting them again in the fall and the winter for some more painting classes. So they're really popular. The movie nights did great this year too. I just put the average down there because obviously it varied from evening to evening. Archery was good. The attendance looks a little low because they only did a handful of events this year. Normally they do closer to 6 or 7, and they only did like 3 or 4 this year. So, or 4, I put it down there. And then the baking class, she's just really limited by size and supplies and attention like that. So that's why those numbers look like that. But those classes were full as well. So.
Okay. I did have I think a couple of community members might have reached out to one of the board members about the movie nights going into August, but we base it on when school starts, correct?
Yes, and we did try to go through August one year, and it just isn't very well attended because
Right.
yeah, people are too busy,
Yeah, absolutely.
especially when football starts and everyone goes to
Sports,
games.
yeah.
And, so
All right.
Thank you for that.
yeah, you're welcome.
Okay. Item 6, update on Phelan Farmers Market.
So by all accounts, it's going great. She was down a couple vendors this week, but it's still doing great. I mean, every single week we get quite a lot of people here, a lot of
Good.
traffic. So
Okay. All right. 7, update on Teaching Garden.
we continue to have the monthly classes, and we get roughly about the same attendance every week, but we're hoping to really promote that and expand those class offerings, especially to like kids and stuff like that, once we have our bigger garden in, and there's more space for students.
Okay.
Is there a schedule of what they're teaching each month?
Yes, so.
And that's in the flyer that goes out?
In the flyer, yeah.
Okay. And is it okay to put that on the chamber sign?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
see it.
I can send you the flyer too if
Thank you. All right, moving on to 8, update regarding Phelan Community Park expansion and improvement.
So the expansion is still, we're still working on the ITP, so that's kind of on hold still. The improvement project, though, was supposed to start officially today, but the contractor ran into some problem this morning, and so they're actually going to be out first thing tomorrow morning installing a temporary fence, and they'll get started on the project.
Can you remind me how long that was expected to, the time frame?
So the time frame, I can't remember in days. It's somewhere around, oh shoot, I don't even want to say because I'm not sure. They are hoping that we get it done by December. That's what we kind of voiced that would work best for us, but we'll, things always come up, so.
Okay. Question. All right, number 9, staff report.
So I included this just because, and I did it a little bit shorthand just so it's more accessible because I know you guys do have a lot to read. So some of the highlights, though, is we just put a new septic tank in for the bathrooms and the office. The other one was very old and falling apart. We have put automatic bathroom locks at both Phelan and Piñon Hills to alleviate staff time having to go and unlock them and lock them and all of that stuff. So they're timed to close at a certain time in the evening, and then they'll open again in the morning. And that cuts down on, vandalism and stuff like that. So. And then we also recently ordered a new swing set that is going to have inclusive seating, and that's on order. We're expecting it hopefully soon, and we're going to have a contractor install it, remove the existing one, and then install that one. So the existing one needs to be removed anyways because he says he thinks it's at least 50, 60 years old.
Oh,
so I think it will be great for the kids.
Okay.
And other than that, for the community centers, we are going to actually be sort of shutting this one down for about a month. We're going to, I don't know if we've actually discussed it here or not, but the senior groups decided to combine, and they're all up at Piñon Hills now. And so we're actually going to go in there and rehab the flooring, paint, and then we'll come over here and paint and do some stuff over here as well. So.
Okay. All right, any other questions on this?
Nope, and thank you. This
Yeah,
is
I like
good
this.
format, yeah.
Very good. All right, number 9, staff report. Anything else to add?
Just that.
Okay. And number 10, committee comments. Anything additional?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Number 11, review of action items. Were there any prior meeting action items?
I think it was just the, you wanted to see more on the attendance. I think is the
Yeah.
only request that you had, yeah.
Okay, and
What
then
was it?
current meeting.
Oh, the library collaboration, yeah. I actually did speak with the lady, I can't remember her name, that heads up the Friends of the Library, and I talked to her, and she gave me the contact info for the lady that runs the library currently. I guess she's new, so I've been trying to get in contact with her. I haven't been successful yet, but yeah, that was a prior meeting
Oh, okay.
action item.
Got it. All right, and then current meeting. We don't have anything, correct?
I had none.
All right, and then it says, agenda for next meeting is scheduled for November 11th, which is Veterans Day holiday.
It's okay with me, but if it's not okay for you guys, we could change.
I don't think we're technically here, right?
Is the
we
office
closed?
closed?
Yeah.
We can either reschedule or,
Okay.
if it's
Yeah.
not needed, cancel at that time. Which I know that's the last one before the Christmas
It would be the
event
last
everything.
one, yeah, before the Christmas tree lighting, if we needed to talk about anything or whatever. So if we want, we could squeeze it in someplace else.
Well, if you guys have some dates you already know work for you, you could send them my way, or as it gets closer, I could reach out to you.
Well, the week before would be bad, but the week after, If we want to keep it on a Tuesday, does it need to stay on Tuesday?
It doesn't.
Only if we have other meetings that week, but I would have to look at the calendar.
You have a Wednesday, we have a board meeting. Can we do it on a Thursday? Doesn't
As
matter.
long as everybody's available.
Which Thursday?
Like I can't read it, 13th, I gotta put
13th.
glasses on.
So tentatively the 13th?
Yeah,
Instead of the 11th?
Thursday, 11/13, tentative. Okay, yeah, and we can double check, you guys double check all of our calendar and everything. and
Okay.
stuff. Make sure we're good there. All
We'll
right,
check it, and then if it works for us, I'll send out the new calendar invite.
sounds good. All right, so if there is nothing else, we will adjourn at 4:41 PM. Thank you.